blazing. I came out blazing. I was holding everybody accountable. It's all about accountability and what are you doing for your community? And I still stand on that today. I stand on the same ground that I stood on 1 year ago, haven't deviated. I must say, I've done watched over 7 YouTube videos of Hassan Campbell running platforms of others. This is crazy. YouTubers, what's going on with y'all out there today, man? Y'all make these channels, y'all make these platforms to spread a message, to spread a word, to get across to the people. And you allow somebody to come on your platform and run your platform. Talk back to me, goddammit. Talk back to me. Are y'all scared? What's going on? They can't do nothing to you. From Queens Flip to Math Hoffa to Old 50 China Brim, Info Mines, From the Soul, Bullets, Thotty, Doggy, Diamond, the list goes on. You let this boy get up there and run your channel. If you're gonna have a one-on-one interview, you gotta ask the crucial questions in which the people want answers to. Talk back to me. You're asking the same old stupid ass questions. Make no sense. Hold them accountable. Oh, 10, you had your chance. You had them on your channel. I didn't never have them on my channel. That was for my man that just came home in which he knew. And guess what? Guess what? We made a pact that, you know what? We gonna make a video with me and you, and I'm gonna hold you accountable for what you saying, what you do. When he stood his ground, I'm gonna, yeah, okay, and then what he do? He run, because he don't want another 10. He don't want no 10 toes interview. I watched a boy tell you, HC, the Greasy Palms crew, the Lollipop crew, bunch of suckers. I done watched this boy tell you that he has molested, that he's molested other young boys and never had an answer to if the molestation ever stopped. And if so, when did it stop? When did you stop touching kids? You never answered. Math Hoffa, let them get away. All the other channels, let them get away. Nobody want to hold nobody accountable. We went so hard on Polite. We went hard on Africa Bambaataa. We went hard on R. Kelly, Bill Cosby. When he just sat on live TV and said he molested other kids. And he was never brought to justice for this. So we still picking and choosing. That's what we doing. We still picking and choosing who we gonna persecute, who we gonna throw stones at. We picking and choosing.
Salute. Ric Flair in the building.
If any of the men I mentioned said the same thing that he said in the same exact breath, every word, line for line, the way he said it, they would be persecuted to the fullest extent of the law. That's a fact. Talk back.
The angels.
We have a live predator.
Angels in the building.
I guess we waiting to catch him in the act. That's what we want. We will catch him in the act. Okay, he said certain things. It was out of emotion. No, he was questioned on his molestation. And he told you what he's done. And he was asked, when did it stop? And he couldn't answer that question. He told you he can't be trusted around children. What man gets on camera, YouTube, thousands of watchers, thousands is watching this and hearing it. He's a child molester. He don't touch kids. You cannot trust me around children. This is what he said, not me. Talk back to me. He never addressed his sexual deviation, his sexual deviance.
Right, take a deep breath. Right,
he never addressed it.
It's crazy, man. It's crazy.
I told you I done dealt with child molesters and the.
Hey, so first of all, let me do this real quick. Shout out to 10 Toes Down TV. I got an opportunity to catch one of his videos. I actually caught him on a panel, and I also saw one of his videos or whatever. Salute to him, fair use. I want to address something that 10 Toes Down said that I thought was pretty monumental. One of those things was, how is it that when Hassan Campbell does interviews, he's not questioned on him violating children? He's not questioned on the fact that he said his whole YouTube presence, his whole reason for coming to YouTube was to help children, to bring awareness, to help victims. And the thought process is, when you have an interview with someone, do you not ask them, well, where are you at in the helping? Where is the foundation at? Where are these people that you've helped from A to B? And I guess I'm just kind of confused, because he brought up some legitimate, like, I didn't even know he had all of those interviews that he mentioned, 10 Toes Down mentioned. But my thought process is, why is he not banned from New York? You got all of these donations to do what? Like, you running around the city, you telling everybody, hey, I got money now, look at me, look at me. Okay, great, good. The thought process is, where are the people that you've helped? Because here's the thing, because now it's looking like a money grab right now. It's looking like the activists, these leaders, these men that are supposed to be saying, hey, get behind me. I'm here to cheer you on. I'm here to save you. I'm here to help you. It looks like when you get an opportunity to show and prove, when you get an opportunity to tell everybody what you've been doing, for some reason people are falling short in these interviews. I hear you, 10 Toes Down. I hear you. Where's the proof? Why is he not banned from New York? Why is he able to move around freely with your donations? I'm about to piss somebody off. Judy, give me a minute. I got allergies, y'all. I'm trying to work through the holiday. Y'all see me trying to, you know what I'm saying, hydrate a little bit. But I was listening to 10 Toes, and I said, 10 Toes, goddammit. High five through the screen, mother. You right. Where is the proof? How come when you are in a position where you can be questioned, they don't question you? I've watched Hassan Campbell jump on panels, and I don't know if these people his flunkies. I don't know if they want to be Hassan Campbell. I have no idea, but he tells the host of these panels to mute people while he goes on these long-ass rants and talks about nothing. He glorifies the street as if he has this badge of honor. Let me tell you something. Bullets don't have no name on them. And I haven't seen any man, this is somebody that's been in Iraq and Afghanistan and in the streets. I've seen no man beat no bullets. No man beat no, I've seen some men take bullets, but I ain't never seen nobody say, oh, go ahead and shoot me, I'm good. I'm going to church tomorrow. He glorifies these things. And it's like nobody says, this is stupid. This is dumb. Somebody said Hassan Campbell is a real one. And my thought process is, a real one of what? This is not to throw shots at him. I'm just saying, at some point in time, damn. We got to ask, well, what you doing with the money, bro? We see the hats, we see the jackets, we see the chains and stuff. You flashing money, you know what I'm saying? But my thought process is, where is the foundation? Where are the victims that you're helping? I mean, have you helped anyone? I mean, are these questions reasonable? 10 Toes Down say Hassan owes him an interview. Well, my thought process is, can you imagine ToughLove interviewing Hassan Campbell? Because I'm gonna ask some real simplistic questions, and I ain't muting nobody. I ain't gonna let him overtalk nobody. Answer the questions. What exactly have you done with these people's donations? The mission statement said, I am here to help victims. I'm here to make people aware of these predators. Hassan Campbell has been protecting people from him. I mean, isn't that what it is? He said, hey, I touch kids. My thought process is, you're trying to make people aware of what you were doing, allegedly, right? You guys are following Hassan Campbell. And some people say, man, it's just comical. You know, what he does is comical. He just says things for shock value. He's a shock jock, right? And the thought process is, stop using our kids as excuses. Stop trying to pander to us by saying, oh, well, yo, I'm here for the kids. It's all about the youth. Well, it's not about the youth. It's not about the youth. It's not about helping victims. It's not about none of that. So my thought process is, have you changed your mission statement? Have you changed your business plan? You got all it. I'm starting to really look at motherfuckers who've been locked up for long periods of time, especially the ones that cheer and throw up the pom-poms for Hassan Campbell. I'm starting to look at them really funny, because there is no way in hell a grown man could stand by me and say, I like to touch kids, and we still be in the same space with no problems. We'll be on the same panels with no problems. There were men making excuses for Hassan Campbell saying, I like to touch kids. What that boy say, talk back to me? Yeah. I'm about to piss somebody off. There were men on the same panel with Hassan Campbell while he's already stated, I touch kids. You can't keep your kids around me. Well, my thought process is, what we got to talk about, player? Because when I see you now, it's a problem. I'm not going to be on no panels with nobody talking about what they do to my mama, what they going to do to my kids, what they going to do to me. Like, I'm not going to do that. And my thought process is, why do grown men sit up on panels and they go back and forth talking about what they're going to do to each other? Just go ahead and do it. The world will be a better place without you. Just go ahead and do it. The world, we'll be all right. We be good. We be all right. We still gonna Netflix and chill. We still gonna hit the White Castle up. We good. We straight. We gonna watch a ball game. We good. It's crazy. There's no way. I don't know how you live that down. How do you live? Oh yeah, I touch kids. How do you live that statement down, y'all? Forget shock value. How do you live that? How do grown men let that go? This goes out to everybody in the vicinity of Hassan Campbell. Everybody that's cheering for him, that's donating to him. How do you say, well, he touched kids, but he said he touched kids, but y'all better than me, bro. Y'all better than me. Y'all better than me, man. I don't want to be near you. I don't want you in the car with me. I don't want you in the house. I don't want you in the store with me. I don't want you near me. Like, there is nothing you about to say that is going to be cool enough to say, oh, I forgive you. That you was drunk that day. You was high that day. Oh, you was just talking shit. Imagine one of your friends tell you, I touch kids. You can't trust your kids around me. Well, they say when people tell you stuff, you should believe them. I issued a challenge a long time ago, and I asked how many people would leave their children with Hassan Campbell over the weekend, like with no other adults around. How many people would be brave enough to do that? I wanted some of his followers that have children say, I would leave my children with Hassan Campbell for a whole weekend without any other adult supervision. How many people would take that challenge? Nobody has ever come back in the comments and was able to show their face and say, yeah, I would do it. Yeah, that makes sense. Well, if he's not helping any victims, he's not taking African Bambaataa to court, what exactly is Hassan Campbell's purpose besides beefing with other YouTubers? Salute, Biggie, I see you. What is his purpose, Miss Curlin? I see you. What is his purpose? And my thought process is, yes, it's freedom of speech. Everybody can get online and make a YouTube channel and talk about whatever they want to talk about. But my thought process, this is the reason that we were cheering for Hassan Campbell, right? Hey, you here to help the kids. You here to make sure that victims get support. They rehabilitation, they get the money they need to get counseling. You are the people's champ when it comes to victimization. You know what? We can get behind that. Hassan, we can get behind that. We embellished your story. You know, we don't know all the details, but we said, okay, well, let me add something to it. Maybe he's still hurt. Maybe he's recovering. Maybe he was a victim. We didn't know all the details, but we took everything at face value because we got good hearts. People say they were a victim of something. The first thing we do is say, how can we help? What products do you need? What services do you need? How can I donate to your cause? Hassan took the money and ran. Hassan is the new Pied Piper. He took the money and bamboozled us. He ran amok, led us astray. Where is Hassan? Hassan, come back. Hassan comes back in a new car. Hassan comes back with a brand new hat. Hassan ain't helped one victim. One victim. Don't just look, goddammit. Join the conversation. Don't be in the clouds today. He ain't helped one victim. No one has come forward and say, Hassan Campbell got me counseling. He helped me move from this location to this, from this state to this state, because the person that victimized me, they were big time, so he helped me relocate. Hassan has helped me. Not one person. And y'all don't find that odd? And you still going on panels talking about what? I saw the Math Hoffa interview and I thought it was funny. Right? It's funny to me that men are still talking about dying for streets that they don't own. For blocks they don't own, for rundown, pissy ass buildings that they don't own. This is my block. Bro, your block ain't worth shit. No, seriously, your block ain't worth shit. Like the people on the block, the buildings on the block ain't worth shit. The most expensive shit on the block is the pavement. You got men that should be advocating for better schools, fathers being in the home, stopping systematic racism, stopping black on black crime, learning to be entrepreneurs and great people. Instead of talking about those things, they talking about, yeah, my homeboy run the block. Can you imagine somebody deliberately putting themselves in harm's way to say I'm cool? Say I'm cool, like this is a cool thing to do. Bro, let me tell you something, man. It's almost like I gotta remind people. Okay, so check it. I have a street background and a military background, okay? With everything else, I got higher education, life experience, and good damn common sense, right? I knew when I was in the streets that the streets was not for me. I knew that the people pumping the drugs into the streets that didn't live in our neighborhood, if I was going to do anything, I wasn't going to stay in this neighborhood. So my thought process is when people advocate for the hood, like it's just this glorified place, Hassan Campbell, the hood robbed you of your manhood. The hood took your peace. The hood took your childhood. And you advocate for the hood like it's Disney World. You have people advocating for the hood like it's an amusement park. I was watching the host of 0505, I don't know what the fuck his name is. And he kept saying that his live with Hassan Campbell, it was epic. And this is my problem with people, y'all. This is my problem. It wasn't like his live showcase black men getting along, showcase black men building anything positive, showcase how we should treat our women, showcase how to be better fathers, showcase how to be business owners. It was utter bullshit. The entire live was utter bullshit. And he is screaming and hollering. It was so epic. It was, why the fuck does bullshit excite us? Why does that make us look like we are legitimate by promoting bullshit? Can you imagine grown women that are educated, successful, God-fearing, that know their worth, looking at that shit saying, oh, these are the men that I want to date. Let me pick one of these motherfuckers. Bruh, can you imagine your daughter's bringing one of these motherfuckers home? Can you imagine your daughters bringing one of these motherfuckers home, glorifying the streets? They sitting at your goddamn dinner table and shit, glorifying the streets in front of you and shit. And you looking at them like, oh, you got to get the fuck up out of here, bro. You got to go. Yeah, this relationship null and void. You got to get the hell up out of here. You ain't gonna be up in this house talking that shit. I don't want to hear I had to sell drugs to pay my rent. I don't want to hear I had to sell drugs to do this and that. I don't want to hear that shit, bro. Because I know for a fact there are other ways. There are other things. There are other services. There are other organizations. There are other things you can do. If you selling drugs, motherfucker, it's because you wanted to. You thought you was a cool kid. It ain't the fucking white people. It's your stupid ass. Every time you get a chance to do something good, you do something negative. You let these people throw you in. No, I'm sorry. You don't let them throw you in jail. You volunteer for jail because that's what you're doing, right? All this criminal activity. You volunteer for jail, right? To get taken away from 3 to 20, 40 years. And then your kids grow up and they repeat the same thing. And you on panels glorifying your behavior. Yeah, my homeboy, he shot a cop. And my other homeboy, he sell drugs. And my other homeboy, he do. Bro, why you glorifying this shit? And then why you telling? Ain't that dry snitching? Takashi? Ain't you dry snitching? Do y'all not realize that? And listen. Do you not realize that every time you mention certain words, your videos pop up on a radar of some alphabet, FBI, DEA, ATF? When you say certain things, automatically your shit goes into a category. You heard of the algorithm, right? Am I saying it right? The algorithm? Just like when you put certain hashtags, your videos go to certain things, or when you curse, they say, oh, this video is now censored, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. Or you put in something about children, when you say certain things, so when you talk about killing cops, where you think your video's going? Oh my God, this motherfucker's an idiot. You talk about selling drugs and guns, where do you think your video is going? If Hassan Campbell is not an agent, informant, he must be a cop. Because I don't know nobody that could run around. You must be, bruh. I'm surprised you're not banned from New York. I'm surprised you're not banned from the Rotten Apple, bruh. Because there's nowhere in hell you should be getting away with the shit that you're getting away with. I appreciate that, Big E. Thanks. I don't get it. There's no way in hell he should be getting away with it. My thought process is, bro, how long do it take for you to help victims? How long do it take for you to say, you know what? Hey, I'm actually starting a foundation to support people, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. Like, I see him nowhere. And to be honest with you, I can't even imagine Hassan Campbell speaking to a group of kids. Can you imagine him speaking to a group of kids? I'm gonna be real with you. I'm surprised he could be around kids after being online talking about you touch kids. I'm surprised you can even be around kids. Anybody, even your kids. I'm surprised you can be around any kid. Like, I don't understand why these interviewers don't ask hard questions. I don't know if they're so happy that he's around. I don't know what it is, shell shock, starstruck. I don't know what it is, but it's just like, if he's right there, put his ass on blast. Bro, where the money at, bro? Who have you helped? You talk about a bunch of nothing. A bunch of nothing. Oh, I got my stripes in the street. No, you did a bunch of bullshit in the street. Went to jail, nothing to glorify, and your job right now is a YouTuber, full time. You've done nothing for nobody. You was a bodyguard for a dude that was thighing you, that was slipping fruit cups between your thighs and dogging you out. Oh shit. Fruit cups and buttermilk between your thighs and dogging you out. Allegedly. Uncle Stu the man, bro. I appreciate you, man. Real talk, he's only helping himself, not others. Money bring out the character of people, sad but true. You know what's so funny, man? You're right about that. And the thought process, and this is why I said I was listening to 10 Toes Down, and I was saying, okay, all right, I hear you, motherfucker, I hear you. I hear you. How is he able to go to different platforms and tell the host to mute other people so he can talk? My thought process is, bro, what makes you so important? What makes Hassan Campbell's story so relative? He think he Anne Frank or some shit? Like, what? I mean, who like, what about you makes you feel that your story is so monumental? This is not to like belittle him. This is to ask simple questions. Bro, what are you helping anyone? Because if you're not helping anyone, let's remove that narrative from you. Like, you don't deserve that narrative. If you're not out to help anybody except yourself, then take that narrative away. Stop playing with our kids, bro. Stop playing with victims. I get so tired of seeing people exploit victims, and it's just like, stop playing with our kids. Stop playing with the people that are going through this turmoil of being touched and abused. So, like, stop playing with it, bro. Just leave it alone. Because at this point, I don't know if African Mabata did something to you or not. I don't know, bro. I don't know. Not one, I haven't seen him walk into one building and sit down in front of a group of victims and say, hey, how can I help you? How can I support? Hey, here's $5,000 to the cause. Nothing, zero. And the thing about it is, I'm not even talking to Hassan Campbell right now. I'm talking to his motherfucking subscribers. To the people that share and support that bullshit ass narrative that never want to see proof. Black people be stupid sometimes. Damn, we be stupid. We be cheering on the worst of our community. Hassan Campbell. What the fuck? This nigga ain't no leader. Give a fuck about your hood. I don't care about your hood. You ain't the only one from the Bronx. Surprise. No fucking war stories. I can tell you some war stories. I can tell you some war stories. grown men sitting up there with knives and clips of guns and acting like don't nobody else get. They stopped making knives and guns when they made yours. Nobody else got knives and guns. I don't know if his arms is bulletproof. I don't know if he could just take the fat from his arms and stretch it and cover his body. I don't know. I'm tripping, y'all. I'm tripping, man. I'm just saying, man, is it not fair to ask, if you're here to help, then why are you not helping? Is that not a fair question? Seriously, is that not a fair question? If you're here to help these people, then why are you not helping them? You causing more drama. You causing more beef. You beefing with this guy, beefing with this guy. Oh, I'll kill this guy. I got 3 bodies over here. Bronx River, everybody's scared of me. Don't nobody mess with me. And I'm just like, bro, like, are you trying to be hard? Are you trying to impress people? Here's the thing. I'm going to say something that's going to piss some people off. This is the reason that I worry about black people receiving reparations. Because those same black people would do, many of those black people would do exactly what Hassan Campbell is doing. Yep. When you've never had anything, Hassan is acting like he never had anything. Which is the reason why his focus is not on those children, on those victims. It's on, let me go buy something and let me throw in your face how much money I got. Imagine getting reparations, receiving a check in the mail, or getting deposited into your bank account. You never really had money. First thing you want to do, let me go throw this money right back into Uncle Sam's hand. Thanks, Uncle Sam. Here you go. You can't even remember what happened last night. You had all the drugs. Oh, you was lit. You was drinking Henny. Oh, you was tipsy. Huh? You went out and brought the most expensive car. You don't even know how to drive a stick shift. Huh? You got a house, no furniture. But you got the house. Yeah. You good. We be screaming about reparations. We be screaming about what Uncle Sam owes us, what America owes us. The thought process is we owe ourselves. You know what we owe ourselves? Our dignity, our self-respect, knowing our worth. We owe ourselves stuff, but we too busy screaming and hollering about what everybody else owes us. And see, Hassan Campbell is a perfect example. It's like, well, now that I got money, it ain't about me being a man of my word. What? I need to show you my worth. Let me flash a little cash. Let me show you my worth. You see my new fish tank? We lose ourselves for a buck. We lose ourselves for a view. We lose ourselves trying to be down with bullshit. And the thought process here is, if nobody is, if people are afraid to ask Hassan Campbell real questions, then damn, where the men at? I'm not putting this one on you, ladies. I'm not doing it. Nope. No. Where are the men at? Where are the men asking Hassan Campbell real questions? If you are a Hassan Campbell supporter, pull the fuck up. Let's have a real conversation. Let's have a tough conversation. What have you seen Hassan Campbell do in regards to helping victims? What charity has he given to? What foundation has he started? What victim has he supported? These are simple questions, nothing hard, nothing difficult. This ain't the SAT. I know some of y'all failed. Too afraid to ask real questions because we already know the answers. God, I'm about to piss somebody off. We too afraid to hold people accountable. Yeah, 10 toes. I heard it. I heard it. You might be my brother from another mother. Who knows? Too afraid to hold people accountable, Uncle Stu. Too afraid. And when you hold them accountable, some people, they start off strong. I'm holding you accountable, motherfucker. Okay, I'm gonna let it go. Because we lack consistency. We lack the authority and the conviction to hold people accountable. We just do it for a moment. We do it for a time. You know, we need a lot of people to hold other people accountable. Hey, y'all, I'm about to hold him accountable. I need some help. Yeah, put down the Snickers bar, motherfucker. Come on. Shit, he coming. We don't hold people accountable that we like, right? We don't hold celebrities accountable, right? We only hold gay people accountable. Uh-oh, I'm about to piss somebody off. I'm about to piss somebody off. We only hold gay people accountable. That seems like the theme for this year. We're gonna hold Lil Nas X accountable, right? We do a great job, especially as heterosexuals, right? Yeah, let's hold that gay community responsible. How dare he act like he pregnant? Yeah, but we won't say shit about Lil Boosie or the baby. We won't say shit about any thugs or any street dudes, but we'll talk about Lil Nas X. Man, get the fuck out of here with that bullshit. Cowards. Bunch of fucking cowards. They won't do one video to talk about the Bloods and the Crips, but they'll talk about the gay community. That's crazy, bro. Had the damn guy hit me up and say, you know, it's funny because I see a lot of these YouTubers talking about the gay community, but won't mention anything about this rap music and the lyrics and how it's super over-sexualizing women and how men are degrading. They won't say anything about that, but they will talk about the gay community. And I said, man, let me go see what the fuck he talking about. And I'm going through YouTubers' channels that I know, and I'm saying, this motherfucker right. Boy, that was attacking the shit out of Lil Nas X. Giving it to his ass. Won't say shit about Boosie though. Nope. Crazy, man. It's amazing. And it's like holding people accountable means that you are beefing with them or you're dragging them or drilling them, or you're like, no, bro, it's just saying, hey man, you know, we gotta do better. We gotta do better. It's like, let's do better. And it's like doing better just, it's an insult. How dare you tell me? Hey, y'all little, how dare you? How dare you tell me to do better? Are you crazy? Have you slipped and bumped your head? I don't know, man. Shit is crazy. YouTubers don't want to talk to other YouTubers. You can't hold me accountable. Nope, 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 nope. You know what I'm saying? Just like disrespecting each other, exposing one another. It's like, I seen someone do a post in their community feed that said, do you want my channel to be about, I think it was like, do you want my channel to be about things that's positive or things that's negative? Ye of little faith. Can you imagine someone that knows their worth, someone that has value in real life, that knows who they are? I feel like something in my mouth. Someone that knows themselves, that carries themselves, you know, with a high contentment for life, a love for life. They look for positive things. Can you imagine somebody asking a question, you want my channel to be about positive or negative stuff? I'm gonna tell y'all why I'm sad. Because my daughters have to grow up with people who have to ask questions like that. My daughters have to listen to people advocate for Hassan Campbell when Hassan Campbell is not an advocate for justice. He's not an advocate for victims. He's an advocate for himself. But because of his mission statement, because of his so-called business plan, he's going to go and fall into the area of people who support victims. And people are going to be bamboozled by this guy. Nothing about Hassan Campbell seems genuine to me. Nothing seems realistic to me. And the people that follow him, it's like, dude, no disrespect to y'all, bro, but y'all gotta be the lowest of the low. Man, I'm about to piss somebody. Y'all got to be the lowest of the low. The scumbags of earth. God damn, I wish all of you motherfuckers could get on the short bus and drive your ass to a lake and just stay there. Whatever lake, just stay by the lake. The people of the lake. Y'all all in a cesspool and touch each other and shit. Do whatever you gotta do. That shit is sick, bro. Like, how the fuck a man gonna say, I touch kids, and you follow him and you got kids? He glorifies the street and don't glorify helping people. Don't glorify helping victims, and you sending him donate. Hey, you do what you want to do with your income tax. Do what you want to do with your child tax credit, your PPP loan. Do whatever you want to do. I'm just saying, well, goddamn, I would rather you go buy some rims. Fuck it, buy some Hennessy and some weed. I would rather you go do that than to give it to a man who is advocating on a false pretense. These motherfuckers got to be the lowest of low. I'm telling you, bro. These are the type of people that glorify the people that come home from jail, but won't glorify the people that graduate from college. Yep. I believe that. I be the bad guy, but I stand by what the fuck I say. Gotta be crazy to listen to someone. Now, the thing about it is, man, I get it. You know what I'm saying? People just tune in to see. They like to see drama. You know what I'm saying? They like to see a train wreck. They like to see people self-destruct. And I get it. I get it. But you know what? This is what I don't get. I don't get why would you give him money when you can watch it for free? I'm not gonna give you money. Fuck. That's like seeing, I don't know if you guys have ever been around crackheads or whatever, you know what I'm saying? But I've seen my fair share of crackheads. I'm just saying, I've seen my fair share. And imagine, for instance, I had this one guy, right, who used to come and be like, yo, let me get a couple dollars, man. You know, let me get a couple dollars. You know, I'm hungry. I need to get something to eat. But I knew goddamn well he ain't want no goddamn food. So I said, all right. I said, shit, man, I'm hungry too, man. What you want to? I'm playing with him. I said, what you want to eat, man? He said, shit, man. You know, I'm trying to get that 2-piece and a biscuit, baby. I'm trying to get that. And he was that 2-piece of the. I'm seeing his face. That's why I'm laughing, y'all. Shit. Give me some time. Let me get through the story. That 2-piece and a biscuit, baby. Let me get that shot, damn it. Fuck it. Hold on. Let me get some time to myself. Let me get some time to myself. Shit. Let me get that 2-piece of the biscuit. Yeah, let me get a 2-piece. I said, all right, cool. I said, all right. I said, cool. I said, walk with me real quick. You know, I got you. So I go in the store. You know what I'm saying? I said, yo, come with me real quick. He said, nah, wait out here. I said, no, come on, bro. I said, yeah, let me get a breast, a leg, a biscuit, and a soda. So my man standing right beside me and shit. He ain't even looking at the menu. He ain't even looking at the goddamn menu. This motherfucker doing all this other shit. And I said, yeah, let me get 2 of them joints. One for my man right here. And he turned, he said, nah, I ain't even hungry no more. Let's give me the money. Let me get the money. Bro, I'm not gonna pay you to self-destruct. That's not in my nature to do. If you want to do it for free, then do it without me. But I'm not gonna pay you to self-destruct. And that's how I see Hassan Campbell, like a walking contradiction, you know what I'm saying? And no matter how many fucking gold chains and hatchets and whatever the fuck he does, like, bro, like, man, heal, get your shit together. How you talk, like, the things that you glorify is weak. The principles that you glorify is weak, like they're weak. There's no way in hell you should want your daughters dealing with a man like Hassan Campbell. That's crazy. That's crazy. And I'm watching him go on these panels, and it's like thug after thug after thug after thug after thug. It's like, man, these niggas. No value. Zero value. Everybody's name is ringing bells in the streets, but they can't walk into the bank and get a loan. Have no business credit. No personal credit. Don't own shit. They own the block, right? They run the block, right? They got bodies. Bro, get the fuck. Ain't nobody give a fuck, man. Look. I don't care what little... Jesus Christ. I just don't care, man. I don't care. I don't care. You standing in front of a corner selling nicks and dimes when there's somebody else out there who just push it out. All right, like that. Let me go ahead and push this information over here, push that over there, and they ain't really doing no work. That's who I would be. You think I'm standing on the corner all night? You think the police ain't already got your name? Bro, I don't know why people think it's cool to go to jail. I didn't like jail when I saw jail. I'm like, man, this ain't for me. Nah, bro. You didn't tell me to bend over and cough. No, I'm good. I'm straight. I'm good on that. On the bend over and cough shit. Good. Giving me some subpar ass food and shit. Get the fuck out of here. Come on, man. Like, glorifying jail for nicks and dimes? for dirt weed. Motherfuckers putting fentanyl and all types of shit in this goddamn drugs. And, oh, let me go ahead and get another hit real quick. Instead of working on getting out the goddamn hood, you do more to stay in the hood, stupid ass. That's the fucking conversation I should be fucking seeing going on when Hassan Campbell's on the fucking panel. How we gonna get our people out the hood? How we gonna promote jobs? How we gonna promote motherfucking working together and building and doing something positive? Nope, just glorifying the hood. And these dumbass niggas in the comments and shit. Y'all know I'm heated now, I'm saying that. God damn it. Don't tell Taz I said nigga. God damn. I'm just saying, man, I'm just real passionate about this shit. And I used to talk to my brothers about this shit all the time. Like, man, we not glorifying that shit, bro. We'll do what we gotta do, but we ain't glorifying that shit. If some pop off, we own it. But we ain't glorifying that shit. And that was before I even knew anything about YouTube. You glorifying all this gang violence and this bullshit, this fucking generational curse. You are the curse. You are the problem. And I sit back and I watch these dudes, and they swear to God, they're the coolest of the cool. They're the coolest of the cool. Don't say nothing about nothing positive. All negative shit, throwing up signs and throwing up. And I'm like, bro, look, check this out. Unless that motherfucking sign, that sign you throwing up right now come with a 750 credit score, a credit card with like 20 grand on it, a house, a car, you know, like a suburb, like a trip to the Bahamas, like what that sign come with? Besides aggravation and stress and jail time and death and anxiety and murder and crime and alcoholism and drug addiction. What that sign come with, player? What your sign come with? No, you can keep that sign, player. I know a whole lot of people that do a whole lot of shit and they ain't a part of no gangs. The real gang is the police. Shit, that's the #1 gang. I mean, let's just be real. Shit, they do what they want to do. Brandon Tatum. Can you imagine Brandon Tatum rolling to your motherfucking house? And already because you black and you live in that neighborhood, he's going to say you guilty? Shit. That's the real gang. Brandon Tatum and Candace Owens. That's the real gang. Can you imagine these motherfuckers pulling up to your house and I guess there was a disturbance in the area and they come knock on your door. You live here? Show me the deed to your house. What bank do you pay your mortgage at? But he done went to everybody else's house and was like, oh, y'all good? Are y'all safe? But when the black man comes to the black man house, oh, I need you to prove that you live here, sir, ma'am. But y'all arguing about street corners and run down apartment complexes and shit. You got all of this money. Why you ain't renovate no buildings, Hassan Campbell? Why you ain't renovate no buildings, bro? Come on, Brooklyn been renovated for quite a while now, looking very good. Why you ain't renovate no apartment complexes? Build no suburbs. Lay some grass down somewhere. Fix a basketball court. Pump some money into the goddamn school district. It's so much shit that could be going on. It's so many real things to talk about. We glorifying the streets, you motherfucking bastards. No value. Fuck high value. No value. Everybody consider themselves to be a man because they went to jail from doing knucklehead shit, went into the jail doing knucklehead shit, got out and still doing knucklehead shit, and we supposed to sit back and glorify that shit. Man, fuck y'all. I used to watch my uncles come home from jail. Let me give y'all a little backstory, right? I used to watch my uncles come home from jail. And whereas they taught me a lot about being a criminal, getting over. But they didn't teach me a lot about dating. They didn't teach me about tying ties. They damn sure didn't teach me about credit. They didn't teach me about living my life as a positive man. And what's so irritating about it, now that I grow up and I know better now, these guys were also walking contradictions. You in jail for holidays, for birthdays, you missing your kids grow up, you missing, funerals. I mean, you're not around. And then when you come around, the only thing you know how to do is to get into more trouble. I imagine the impression that these men are leaving on me and my brothers and my sisters. And when I look at the Hassan Campbells and I look at people like Hassan Campbells, now I know some people that have been in jail and that has prospered or whatever. Shout out to the funny man, Peterson. And they're trying to do positive things. They're trying to not go back down that road. But some people, it's like they pay their debt to society. I'm a big advocate. Pay your debt to society and be over and done with. But the way things are looking right now, it's like, bro, you get a smidgen of something on your motherfucking your life report. You know what I mean? Your life report. You get a smidgen of something wrong, especially as a black person, bro, you fucked. People are saying if you have any criminal activity on your motherfucking life report, then whatever happens to you, you deserve it. Ahmaud Arbery deserved it. His past was too speckled. He deserved it. To be trapped like a rat. Wow. Can you imagine your son or daughter going to, juvenile detention or stealing a candy bar? Get a little smidgen, a little sprinkle of negativity on his life report or her life report. And then something happens and somebody sits there and says, yo, baby deserved that. They wasn't perfect. I don't know if that conversation will end well if you tell me one of my daughters deserved to get trapped like a rat because they had a smidgen of something negative on their life report. But you know what's so funny? Things that happened to Ahmaud Arbery, trying to not go down that same road, but nothing that happened to Hassan Campbell. He's free to walk around and talk shit and do whatever he wants to do, and still glorify the streets. You know what I didn't see about Ahmaud Arbery? Him glorifying the streets. No TikTok messages, holding guns and smoking weed and holding axes. I didn't see that with Ahmaud Arbery. Now, he might have had a speckle of some bullshit, but the thought process is, why God be picking and choosing who should be leaving? Hassan Campbell is here to do something, and it's not positive. But Ahmaud Arbery is gone. Out jogging. in a white neighborhood where men feel they have the entitlement of trapping him like a rat. And we got Hassan Campbell sitting online promoting he is so violent, promoting he is just this, that, and the third. And my thought process is, why they don't send motherfuckers like Hassan Campbell to Iraq instead of sending motherfucking soldiers that was with me getting killed? Why they ain't just tell Hassan and his homeboys to go to Iraq and fix the problem? Hey, you go fight some Taliban. Yeah, y'all go. No. Y'all got all the money. You just had a couple dollars. I saw it online. Get your guns, bring your axe, bring a little hatchet, and y'all go fight. We be here. We gonna enjoy America. Y'all go ahead over there, cause y'all used to killing each other. So hey, all y'all get on the plane. Y'all ain't got no plane. Okay, all right, they ain't got no plane. Okay, all y'all get on the ship. Y'all ain't got no ship. Damn it. Okay, I tell you what. Okay, we'll drop y'all off. We're gonna drop y'all off. Get all your boys. Get all your boys. Don't do shit for nobody, but you glorify the streets like that's what's up. Leaving this impression to people like fucking Bullets Gotti. Yeah, he a real one. A real one of what? He a real one of what? First of all, when you say, if you have any inclination of somebody touching kids, to me, as an adult, whether you're a man or a woman, I would think you would have a problem with that. But they don't. Ladies and gentlemen, they don't. These people work at the daycares, they work at the hospitals, they work in the schools. These same people that's following Hassan Campbell are around you on a daily basis and you don't even know. These same people date people like Hassan Campbell. People always talking about protecting our children, protecting our women, protecting our communities, or whatever the case may be. And I'm gonna be honest with you, man. You know, I realize that, again, we're all not perfect. We're all working through some shit. But my thing about it is, man, you know, on a daily basis, you know, I try to do better. I try to be better. And what's so sad about it is that no one holds these men accountable. I can do what I want and say what I want, and I can lack accountability. If your mission is to help children, then help children. If your mission is to help victims, then help victims. If your mission is to apply tough love, be consistent and apply tough love. But y'all donating to bullshit. And I'm not just talking about monetary. I'm talking about time and energy. Y'all in the comments laughing and cheering and rooting and acting like this shit this is the best thing that we can do with our life right now. Black people, boy, oh my God, we so... I heard a woman last night, I think her name is Yandy something. Cynthia G follower. I didn't even know how I got subscribed to her channel, but she was live, so I clicked in real quick. And she was talking about the B. Simone thing or whatever, and B. Simone said something. Right. I noticed that as long as you look a certain type of way, like for men, as long as you kind of look like you got something going on, regardless of what you say, people will follow you. Like with women, like your hair got to be laid and your makeup got to be done and you got to, you know, have a nice little background and people will follow you. It don't matter how negative it is or how condescending it is. People will follow whatever you say. And what's so sad about it is I noticed that there are very few content creators that have 0 people watching them. Despite whatever they're saying, they have an audience. They have someone listening in, whether they say something in the comments or not. Like I done seen the worst of the worst content creators, and they always got at least 1 or 2 people. And my thought process is, isn't it amazing how we get impressed with bullshit. Women sit around and complain about men. Men sit around and complain about women. And then depending on where you are in your life, you sit down and you listen to that. Like if you're in a positive relationship, 9 times out of 10, you're not gonna listen to that. You're not gonna just sit down and be like, yeah, this is something worth hearing. Because then your partner, whoever you're in a relationship with, they're gonna be like, well, do you think our relationship is like that? No, it's not you. Then why are you listening to it? Why are you buying into it? But sometimes I sit down and I just read the comments, and I'll be reading the comments of people like Hassan Campbell and the Yandy lady and Cynthia G's, and I read the comments and there's so much hatred. It's like so much hatred and disdain, and I'm like, man, Jesus Christ. Like this low vibration ass energy. Like, what the fuck? Hassan Campbell, it's time for you to be accountable, brother. If you're not gonna worry about African Mabata, then I ain't gonna worry about African Mabata. If you're not going to say what, if you're not gonna say what you here to do, if you're not gonna stand by that, then bro, it's time for you to move around. It's time for you to move around. You know, stop playing with our kids, stop playing with victims, stop trying to act like you're doing something that is worthwhile. And black people, stop being so gullible. Because a motherfucker got a gold chain on and a motherfucking new shirt and a hat don't mean what he's saying is motherfucking credible. We got to stop doing this shit. What are you saying? What's the message? And is there any action with the message? Or are you just fucking talking? And you know what's so funny? I see Hassan Campbell promote all of these antics. You know, from the weapons to saying he gonna beat people up and, you know, but there's no action. There's no real action. And I don't know why we as black people, we put these advocates in front of us, these false leaders, like people were following young Pharaoh, Brother Polite. Oh, tell us something. Oh, Holy One. I'm about to piss some people off. I'm about to piss some people. Tell us anything. Send us a sign. Like we just look for motherfuckers to give us like just I don't even think it's advice. It's just like, yeah, let me tell you dumb motherfuckers something. And as soon as these motherfuckers get some money, they leave y'all ass astray. They leave y'all ass alone. Y'all be out here, oh, what happened to Brother Polite? What happened to young Pharaoh? Oh my God. So conscious, you're stupid. So pro-black, you're dumb. They teach you how to hate the white man and love the man that's been shooting at you, that's been monopolizing off of your pain, that's been pimping your pain. Love that motherfucker, but hate the white man. Okay. All right. Hassan Campbell hates celebrities, but wants to be a celebrity. So he says anything for some type of shock value. But when he said he touched kids, bro, I'm done. I'm done. The question is, why you not done? We say we value our children, but then when we get an opportunity to show the value, the level of value, we fall short. We say we want to have the tough conversations, and when someone brings you the tough conversations, we don't press like on that shit. We don't share that shit. We don't tell these fucking big YouTubers, hey, y'all need to come hear this shit. But if Hassan Campbell say he touched kids, it's like, well, let's just ignore that shit. Yeah. It's like do we have to show you? Do we have to show one of your kids that he's serious? I'm just trying to figure out like where are we at? Where are we going? Like, you know, what is it that you guys are trying to accomplish? Rich Bleezy. What are we trying to accomplish? What are we trying to get done? You know what I'm saying? People always screaming, YouTube, you know, social media, it's entertainment, it's entertainment. Well, my thought process is, when do the real people get channels? When can we have a real conversation? Because everything can't be about fun. Some of this shit has to be real conversation. Some of this shit has to be real tough love, real advice, real togetherness, real building, real empowering. When do we get to that part? Because everybody can't be fucking joking. Everybody can't be playing. Everybody, oh, I ain't really taking this shit serious. Well, anytime I speak, motherfucker, I speak with authority. I speak with conviction. I speak because I'm a real motherfucker doing real shit. The thought process of me just playing around, well, I could be doing something else to play around. I like to play basketball, football, travel, fish. I like to do a lot of shit. So I can go do something else. I'm not just going to get online and say, well, let me just talk about some black women. For fun, of course. Let me just bash some black men. No, this is fun. It's fun. Let me fake attempt to empower people. It's fun. This is just jokes and games. I don't really give a fuck about what celebrities do. Maybe that's y'all, bro. I don't know. I don't expect celebrities to raise my kids. I don't expect celebrities to give me no advice. I don't expect celebrities to come back when there's a death in the city and, oh, let me stand in front of y'all. Motherfucker, where you been at this whole time? What the fuck? George Floyd died. All these people start flying in. Like, where the fuck you been at? Want to be seen. Motherfuckers going live. Look where I'm at, y'all. Look. Man, if you don't sit your clown ass down. The fuck? Anything for clicks and views. Anything to say, look at me. Come on, man. There are good people out here that's putting in the work. There are good people out here that's having great conversations. There are good people out here that are banding together and really building things. And the thought process of those people, you know, not being promoted, those people not getting an opportunity to have the views and the support that they need. But you give Hassan Campbell views and support. The people, Uncle Stu, Jada LaRue, Ricky Manor, like all of these great content creators, Spitting Fire, Manly Gossip, all of these great content creators, Lady Snoop, all of these people that have a couple of thousand subscribers. You won't support them, you won't elevate their platform and get their voice out there, but you will give Hassan Campbell platforms. What the fuck are you interviewing Hassan Campbell for? What the fuck are you interviewing Hassan Campbell to do? This fucking retarded. God damn. Who is bringing Hassan Campbell to school for career day? Hey, what's up? I'm Hassan Campbell. Okay. First of all, they ain't gonna know who the fuck African Mabata is. Second of all, the fuck? Man, I'm about to get out of here, man. It's an hour. Shit. About to get out of here, man. Hey, listen, I appreciate y'all time. Again, this video is not about beef. This video is simply to ask simple questions. Hey, what are you doing for the community, man? What are you doing for these victims that you said that you're here to support? What are you doing for these children? Are you relocating victims? Are you getting them counseling? Are you paying for, you know what I'm saying, just some type of rehab? Like, what are you doing? Besides talking, you glorify the streets, you hop on this panel, it's nigga this, I'ma shoot this, your mama that, this, and it's just like, man, it's draining. Like, bro, shut the fuck up. If all of y'all was about that life like that, all y'all be locked up right now. Stupid ass, dumb ass. I gotta be violating your parole the way you talking. I know the parole officer like, look at this shit. Hey, y'all, look at these dumb asses. All right, yeah, he done already told us what type of gun he got. He told us what block he be on. He told us what type of weed he smoked, like where he get it from. He already dropped 3 names and shit. You wrote that shit down? Let me rewind this shit. Listen to this shit. Stupid. And then when they go to court, Your Honor, I ain't even do nothing. This mistaken identity. This the man. No, stupid ass. They got you on video. They got you on video. That's why they snitching. I wouldn't trust any of them motherfuckers that was on that panel. If I went to court, they'll snitch on my ass. there's no loyalty amongst dumbasses. Y'all fucking got me fucked like, man. I mean, just, y'all think these people are gonna be loyal? Fuck no! Ain't nobody trying to do no fucking jail time. Anybody tell me, I'll go to jail. I'll go, for what? Just don't even do the crime. Just go to the jail. It's not, hey y'all got some room? I got some pillows, because I know y'all ain't got no pillows up in there. Yeah, I got some Jello pudding cups too. Hassan got fruit cups. The fuck, just go. You ain't gotta do a crime. You ain't gotta go prove yourself to a bunch of people that don't know you. Oh, I'm gonna go rob somebody to prove I'm hard. I'm gonna go shoot somebody to prove I'm hard. Just go to the jail. We ain't gonna miss you. Go ahead. Uber to jail. Go ahead and get the Uber to jail. I appreciate that, Angel. Thank you. I'm just saying, man. You know, I'm gonna tag 10 Toes. I'm gonna tag Hassan. I'm not necessarily expecting a reply back, but it would be interesting to hear. And let me do this. This is my counter, because I know how Hassan thinks, because I used to be Hassan in so many words, without the whole child touching thing. But the street thing I can relate to. It's not about counting your pockets, Hassan Campbell. You know what I'm saying? It's not about counting your pockets. It's about you standing by your word. And if we can't trust your word, then we can't trust you. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm Mario J. This is Tough Love. Until next time, dot up. Peace.